BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. Earlier today, I posted a video that Microsoft had rolled out their latest optional bug fix C-release update for Windows 10 versions 22H2, 21H2, and 20H2, which was update KB 5019275, which was this month's optional non-security bug fix update. And I'll leave a link to that video in the description. Now, Microsoft has actually announced something very interesting in the release notes for this update, which gives us another indication and shows us that Microsoft is taking another step in the direction of so-called ending the life of Windows 10 as an operating system. And in that announcement, in the release notes, which I'm going to quote, Microsoft says, after March 2023, there are no more optional non-security preview releases for the supported editions of Windows 10 version 20H2 and Windows 10 version 21H2. Only cumulative monthly security updates known as the B or Update Tuesday release will continue for these versions. Windows 10 version 22H2 will continue to receive security and optional releases. Now that's quite a mouthful, but the long and the short of all of this, if we head to the calendar, in case you are a little bit confused about as to what I've just said and that announcement by Microsoft. If we head to April of this year, if you are running Windows 10 version 20H2 or 21H2, it means that after March, so in April, you will only receive going forward the Patch Tuesday B release updates, known as the security updates, which are also compulsory automatic updates, which roll out on the second Tuesday of every month. And for April, that will be the 11th or the 12th, depending on your region. And that means you'll only receive those updates going forward for those versions of Windows 10. You will not receive the C release or optional bug fix C release updates, as I always call them, that roll out near the end of the month. That could be in the third or the fourth week of the month. So you will only get the Patch Tuesday updates going forward and not the optional bug fix updates rolling out after March 2023. So that's the long and the short of that announcement. Now, on another side note, so to speak, although Windows 10 version 20H2 will not be getting any more optional bug fix updates after March, the operating system is still supported for certain editions up until May the 9th of this year, 2023. So Windows 10 version 20H2 is out of support already for a lot of the editions, except Enterprise, Education, and IoT, Internet of Things Enterprise versions of the operating system, which, as mentioned, as a version of Windows 10, will reach end of support on May the 9th, 2023. And then the next thing is that Windows 10 version 21H2, although it won't be getting any optional bug fix C release updates after March, the operating system version 21H2 is supported as a version 21H2 until the 13th of June 2023, and that's for Home Pro, Pro Education, and Pro for Workstations, and up until the 11th of June 2024 for Enterprise, Education, and IoT Enterprise versions of Windows 10 version 21H2. So just take note of that. So basically, to sum this all up, this means that going forward now, from after March, April, May, June, and so on, version 22H2 will be the only supported version of Windows 10, which will continue to receive optional preview updates after March. And if you are a little bit confused as to what version of Windows 10 you are running, you can just head to your search, enter WinVer, hit enter, and this is about Windows. And here you'll see in About Windows the version of Windows 10 you are running. So in my case, I am running Windows 10 version 22H2, which is the latest stable version, which will be the only supported version after March 2023 that, as mentioned, will get both updates that roll out in the month. If you see 21H2 or 20H2 in your version, you only get the B release Patch Tuesday updates going forward. And as I have mentioned previously, Windows 10 as an operating system as a whole will reach end of life and end of support, according to Microsoft, on the 14th of October 2025. So I hope that clears up a little bit of confusion. I know that was a lot of information, but thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.